all Puerto Ricans deserve to be shot. My mom remembers these words more than 20 years after they pierced her ears at a social gathering. A man sitting a few seats from her shared that someone he knew was shot and robbed in Puerto Rico, which prompted his cruel words. Surrounded by business professionals and close acquaintances in a crowded restaurant, she felt isolated. Her heart dropped to the bottom of her stomach, creating a deep, unsettling pit. However, the most gut-wrenching thing was what followed. Silence. The bustling restaurant table that was previously filled with laughter and chatting turned eerily quiet. No one was brave enough to speak. A few moments passed before someone finally said, "Raquel's Puerto Rican." But the damage was already done. Growing up, my mom shared this experience with my two sisters and me, not to make us anxious or worried about how our culture is perceived, but to empower us as young Latinas and to warn us of the dangers of remaining silent when encountering uncomfortable situations. I was stunned to hear her story. I never imagined that something so offensive could happen to someone close to me. I was enraged that my mom endured the pain and humiliation of not only the man's insult, but of the silence of those around her. I realized the negative impact of becoming a bystander, rather than an upstander, when witnessing animosity towards other people. I understood that silence can inflict the same damage, if not more, than any hateful interaction. Learning about my mom's experience, I recognized the importance of speaking out against injustices. I knew I didn't want to perpetuate the same silence my mom and many others with similar experiences have endured. As a future filmmaker, I want to use my love of visual storytelling to make a difference in how people are treated and perceived by sharing the stories of people we don't often hear about, whose lives might be different than our own, to encourage empathy and understanding. Over the summer, I used my filmmaking skills to learn more about the Latinx community in Cleveland. I interviewed 3 Latina leaders who provided perspective on the issues and challenges that Latinos face in Cleveland every day, including lack of resources and discrimination. Through filmmaking, I hope to enact positive change by providing an outlet for minorities and people who are discriminated against to share their stories and inspire others to become involved within their communities, similar to Ava DuVernay's 13th. This Netflix documentary exposed how racial injustice corrupted our justice system and revealed to me the power of visual storytelling in creating systemic change. To fight hate and discrimination, we should use our talents in writing, poetry, art, film, or performing to shed light on the challenges people face daily. Looking at negative situations from a different perspective, focusing on eliminating hatred by spreading awareness, and encouraging a call to action will unite our communities rather than divide us.